If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood nigga's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
It's your boy Finesse2Tymes, man. Listen, man, January the 1st, man. Knoxville, Tennessee. I'll be in the building, man. At Club 420, my counterboys, man. I need all the bad bitches, the surrounding areas, the real niggas, the police ass niggas stay at home with your police ass. And I need all the bad bitches come out, all the surrounding areas, bring the bags out. For the trick ass niggas, bring your bags out. All the bitches with the little clothes on and come on out and fuck with me.
Listen, this year right here is starting out with a bang. Like I can't, it's just so much coming on and it's just so much information. There are reports coming out, right, of one of the hottest rappers in the game right now, Finesse2Tymes, right? They are saying that Finesse2Tymes done got into a shootout at a Knoxville concert, right? Reports are coming out saying that Finesse2Tymes' team, his people, are the one that did the shooting and that they ran off with the promoter's money after the shooting, right? Now, these are reports that are coming out. I've been having to get myself on some of the footage, and if you want to see what happened during the shootout and all that old type of shit, for all the Patreon members, you know, go to the Patreon and see the video. And you know, if you don't have a subscription to my Patreon channel, the link will be in the comment section at the top, pinned at the top in the comment section. Go get your membership, because on Patreon, I'm allowed to, you know, to get a little loose and play a little shit, you know what I'm saying, before they catch it, you know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I give it exclusively to the hood educated residents that have joined the Patreon channel. Now, let me give y'all a brief description of the video. Finesse2Tymes doing this thing. This is like the end of the show, right? And so he's sitting there and he got the microphone and he about to kick straight in. He about to start rapping that, you know, going straight in. And he's sitting down, he got his security around him, his partners around him and shit like that. And then something happens. Something happens, right? That startles Finesse2Tymes, that alarms him, right? And so this brother hops up, and you can tell by the look on his face that whatever's coming towards him is not friendly, because the mug on his face tells everything. He's looking at whoever's coming towards him like, this ain't that, dog. He ready. But as soon as Finesse2Tymes hops up, his security guard right there, I can't lie though, Finesse2Tymes security team, they on their job, bruh. Because soon as he hop up, they secure him instantly. And the goons and the security get into the mix of the shit. I'm talking about like that, y'all. They wasn't playing. You see what I'm saying? They was not playing. So if you want to see the video and you like that type of shit right there, go check that video out on my Patreon. Now, the reports are coming out, like I say, they saying that the man ran off with the money and shit like that. I would have to say this right here. From the video footage that I've seen, the man did his whole show. So, I mean, motherfuckers shooting and shit like that, of course we gonna get up out of there. Now, and everybody understands that that's how Finesse caught his Fed case. Finesse2Tymes caught his Fed case in the same type manner. He was at a show down south doing this thing. What was that? Where was he at, y'all? Was he in Alabama or Mississippi when he did, or Arkansas, when he did that show and he got into that shootout and shit like that? You know, it was down south somewhere, if I'm not mistaken, right? He doing the show. They get into a full-fledged shootout. I'm talking about a full-fledged shootout. Finesse team and some niggas that had some, you know, some problems with Finesse or whatever. And he ended up, you know, catching a pistol case, and the feds picked up the pistol case, and he did 5 years. He just coming home. The man ain't even been home a year yet. And now he's in the same situation as last time. But this time though, I gotta give him his credit for this right here. This time, he had security. I'm talking about, man, I preach security, man, especially for these young rappers and shit like that. This time, he was smart enough, intelligent enough to have himself some real hired security. Some of them big black motherfuckers. And y'all will see on the video, they was not bullshitting. Now, let me say this right here. The reports are coming out that the police found multiple guns. Reports are coming out that 3 people were shot. And they saying that Finesse team is the one that shot these 3 peoples. But not only that though, another report is coming out saying that Finesse2Tymes, one of his security guards, was shot during the melee. Now this is breaking news, y'all. This is all fresh. So I'm just giving y'all what I'm getting. Alright? I'm just giving y'all what I'm getting. And everything that I'm unfolding with y'all is what I'm getting. Finesse2Tymes was in the shootout in Knoxville, Tennessee. Finesse2Tymes himself did not suffer any injuries. He has not been shot. He is unscathed. The man is ain't been tampered with. And when you see that security guard, grab him, like get in his face, like, nah, you ain't finna go fight nobody. You ain't finna go do nothing. Because Finesse jumped up like he was with the shit. But the security guard, nah, put his life on the line for the man. Put his whole body in front of Finesse. Like, nah, this ain't gonna be, this ain't that. So for them to be saying that he ran off with the money, to me it looked like it was the end of the show. You know what I'm saying? It looked like in the other videos that I done seen, he did his thing and it looked like it was the end of the show. He finna just sit down, do his little thing, and then get up out of there. But somebody ran up trying to do something. I don't know if they had ill intent or whatever, but you got to understand, you just can't be running up on rappers and shit like that, especially people like Finesse2Tymes who has, I'm talking about that really have street credibility, that's really with that shit. So, like I said before, man, unfortunate situation because we got 3 people that got shot. From my understanding in the reports that I'm getting, one of the people shot was his security guard. Multiple guns, listen to me, multiple firearms was recovered after the melee. Finesse2Tymes wasn't nowhere around when all that shit happened when the police came. So I had to wonder, like, would this play a role in violating his federal parole? Or is he gonna be cool because, federal parole, they don't play that shit. When you on parole, they don't give a fuck, right? But being that this was a business, a business thing going on, and he was doing a concert, you can't stop other people from doing foul shit. But at the same time, the government don't give a fuck about that. They still lock your ass up. So hopefully that Finesse2Tymes and his peoples was on the up and up, and that, man, he can just still continue to get his money and continue to do his shows. This hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. Before I depart, let me give a few shout outs to some of the blessings that I received this week. I got to give a shout out to Big Dog Daryl Hayes, man. What's up, brother? For the $30 cash app. I got to give a shout out to Sherry President for the $10 cash app. How you doing, sis? I got to give a shout out to the home girl, OG Shot Town Sweetie. What it do? All right, for the $20 cash app. And I got to give a shout out to the brother Lamar Phillips, man. I really appreciate you for the $10 cash app, man. Keep supporting the channel, y'all, because I'm going to bring this shit raw as I can. Even though YouTube be on that bullshit, I got to be me. They trying to muzzle a nigga, and I fuck all that. I got to be me. I got to give it to y'all the way that y'all deserve it. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. This hood educated, not lame related.